I started talking about this when I hosted the AAA meeting on Monday. This got slid across my desk, so I said I'm going to make a video about it. But first, I'm going to do a little more research into exactly what happened. For those of you who have been around for a while and have seen my content on other stuff, you know I have covered this person at length. And we're going to, before we do the big reveal that's in the thumbnail and title, the big reveal that you already know just from clicking on the video. This is how this first started. Fed up parents erupt over trans woman football player who is the league's top goal scorer. Totally unfair. An American-born trans female dominating seniors competition. That's weird because this person is definitely older. Football NSFW hit, or NSW, geez, I wonder where my mind is, hit with thousands of written complaints. Competition chief refuses to address the issue. Angry, fed up parents claims players are injured by this person too, as well. Can't leave that part out, but it makes sense. Parents are upset by this trans woman injuring the competition for some reason, playing with children. Genuinely don't understand that bit of it. But a trans woman who the Daily Mail has chosen not to identify, I wonder why, has led football NSW's League One women's goal kicker with 7 goals. But the allegations of the trans athlete is injuring females from an opposing side in the match last weekend has caused the ire of some fed up parents. Again, I don't know why this grown woman is playing with children, but maybe somebody can enlighten me. The Daily Mail Australia has been told football would blah, 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 which governs sport, refuses to address concerns around the inclusion of a trans female. I wonder why. It's understood that at least 5 women are actively participating, but only 1 is catching the ire of people. That's interesting. It can't have anything to do with the fact that this person is 1.5 feet taller than everybody else and actively injuring other players. Now, the thing about it is this is somebody we knew to be predatory. It turns out the person was Riley J. Dennis. And I say knew to be predatory because Riley at certain points made videos saying if you are a lesbian woman who does not have sex with a trans woman, that means you are transphobic and you owe trans women sex or something. I genuinely don't understand. An Australian biological male that identifies as a woman has come under fire for reportedly injuring female soccer players during a match late last month. So the thing about it is, it's like, why is Riley playing with girls to where their parents are upset about it? That I genuinely don't understand. Riley is a grown adult. The YouTuber identified as Riley J. Dennis by Redux, I don't know, after comparing social media posts and censoring the photos put up by the Australian Daily Mail, who declined to identify the person. And Dennis, 30, plays football with New South Wales League One, which is at least 5 trans. We covered that already. Why is a 30-year-old playing a game where grown adults are having to reach out to the league in lieu of their children? That maybe I'm just misunderstanding what the league is, but I genuinely cannot help but wonder why. That just seems very odd. It seems very odd. Football New South Wales appears to have removed Dennis's name from their website, instead listing an Inter player who has 7 goals. According to Redux, previous screenshots showed Dennis's name being removed. So they are so concerned about the backlash that will come from removing Dennis that they're just removing Dennis without removing Dennis. Again, I genuinely don't understand what's happening here, and I would love for somebody to make it make sense. In a statement to the Daily Mail, Carolee, Smith, the spokeswoman for Binary Australia, what the hell is all this shit, condemned the league and said that her supporters have sent thousands of emails. No one has any reasonable response despite all of the emails. Warnings of injuries about how unfair it is, Smith said. Football New South Wales has failed to answer the simple question, what is a woman? Oh, boy. Why have a women's division if men can just play in it? They have failed in safeguarding fairness in society of girls and women. So is this just a female league? Males retain unfair, sometimes unsafe advantages and physical advantages of male development, including bone density, structure, heart and lung capacity, blood volume, fast twitch muscle, all stuff we've covered before. So yeah, I can't... Oh boy, here we go. This video from 2007, which has been made private on YouTube, was titled, Your Dating Preferences Might Be Discriminatory, prompted outrage from lesbians who felt that Dennis was attempting to guilt them into having sexual relations with biological males. In 2018, Dennis was seen speaking at Australia's VidCon, a YouTube convention, on a panel about coming out. Yeah, this is... At what point... And I feel like I have to say this every time. I don't care if you're trans. Be trans. Do whatever you want. But can we just have a trans league now? Is it okay? Are we allowed to have a trans league? There certainly seems to be enough people turning trans and competing in sports where a trans league would not only make sense, but would also kind of be, you know, the preferred option. That seems like something that would make everybody happy. Anyway, of course, the football player who has been hidden from the website because they were trans and injuring young girls turns out to be somebody we knew to be predatory. I am so shocked you can't even imagine. Sorry for the shorter video and the kind of more sporadic uploads this week. My house is lousy with children. Kids are on spring break, so they're home. Their friends are coming over. It's awful, so I have to record these quickly when I have a moment of silence without... Nah! Can't play on the PlayStation! Nah! Yeah, and I'm doing this when I can. Thank you guys for watching. Please give it a like, share, comment, algorithm, etc., etc. I love you. Thank you to all the patrons down below. You can and should become a patron or a once-a-month member on Stream Boss, and with that, you can manipulate the Stream Boss you see down below. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.